How's it going, everybody? Okay, few things. I hope you guys liked the intro. I did it. It took me a little while. I don't know when I'll be posting this video. Hopefully, it'll be a normal date. I mainly try to aim for Thursdays, but sometimes Fridays, maybe Saturdays. So within those 3 days, I don't really have a set schedule yet. So, we got the iron farm working last video. It is cooking iron. Ooh, we got an iron golem head. It is cooking iron very well, but in the intro, I did a little farm up here. Also, if the mic quality sounds a little bit better, I did switch to my studio mic, so it might sound a little bit better, and I did equalizer on the vocals, so to turn down the bass on my voice. But anyway, I did a little farm here just for little things. I got beetroot right there. I believe that is potatoes, and I got carrots right over here. But I have no plans for this video currently at the moment. As you can tell, we do have diamond armor on. Maybe we can do some enchantments or something. I know I want to gather some materials and maybe place some sugarcane down so we can get some books going. Maybe set up some farms for cows, just to basically the beginning of game farms. I went searching earlier because I did have a base idea. I'm probably not going to make it in this video only because there's a lot of stuff I need to gather. I did make it in creative, and I'm going to bring it over in Lightmatica. I know I did say in this second video, well, last video, that I didn't want to do that, but I'm going to do it this time. You know, maybe every once in a while I'll do it just to bring out some creativity. I found some spruce because I do need some spruce, so we'll gather some of that up. It just takes so long to mine. I'm not too sure if I have to crouch. I'm using a tree chopper mod. See, sometimes it works without crouching, but if I crouch and then I do it, I don't know, it's a little weird. But we're gonna gather up some logs. We're gonna gather some cows, and then we're gonna work on a farm for sugarcane, so we can get everything set up from there. I did see some cows over here, so I'm gonna go and pick them up so we can save them. I do have the other ones over there with the horns. I don't know what they're called. I don't remember, but I'm gonna use these ones for now. Let's see here. Just pick them up. I'm gonna gather up some of this oak leaves so I can make that sugar cane area that I want to make. It's basically going to be the same thing as the other farms, basically similar, just a little bit different, I would say. So let's get some of that. Okay, let's head back home so we can drop off some stuff. My inventory's full, so. I know I like having my diamond armor on, but I don't want to get it destroyed. I don't want the durability to go low. So I'm gonna put that away too as well, and switch back to my iron. It's mainly just for like the intro. That's mainly what I was aiming for. I'm gonna get rid of this so I can put the cows here for now, so they're a little closer to the base. I just gotta fill in this hole so it's not here. I do want to make a pathway up to the top so we can get to that farm a little bit easier. In time they're gonna be moved, but we'll leave it there for now. Just gotta do some little bit of terraforming. I do want to get rid of this path because I want to make my own, so it's a little bit more smoother. I might do that in this video, so let's find out. I had to pause for a minute. Wow, that sunset is so beautiful. If you're wondering what shaders I'm using Photon. I switched from complementary. I don't know if you guys like Photon better, but let's watch the sunset. Okay, it is now the next day. We cleared it out. So now we're gonna place down some fences for the cows so we can put them in there so we can have leather. Now let's put in our cows. And get some food. And breed them. And there we are. Now we got cows. I forgot about one thing, and that is the fence. But now where do we put it? I'll probably put it on this side. Maybe if these cows get out of the way, because I don't want them to escape. Most likely they will. It's okay though, I got wheat, so we're fine. Oh, they didn't even bother escaping. They want to live here and live forever. I do have this flower thing here. I like it, don't get me wrong, but I kind of want to build something right here to expand a little bit on the house that I'm building in right now. I want to put my horse over here, so let's do that. I'll probably move that flower pot somewhere else. Okay, time to go get the horse. I forgot we had cows here. I'll put them in the pen right now in a minute. Okay, and there's your home for now. I put those cows in there now. Now we can do our next task. I'm thinking up here we can probably place our sugar cane we will make a path that cuts through here at some point. So let's destroy this and do a little bit of terraforming. Okay, now for the sugar cane. We didn't have too much sugar cane, but when it grows, I will fill it up in time. But I think we should make a melon and pumpkin farm. I want to try to make as many farms as I can for this episode. So let's do that. Alrighty, let's pop into free cam so we can see what we did. So we did the sugarcane farm. I'm gonna harvest all that and start planting it more. I did a little bit. I was just waiting for more to grow so we can plant it here. I'm gonna adjust the path because I don't like it. I can do better. so I'm not gonna bother with that. The reason why I'm using regular pass blocks is because mobs can't spawn on it, so that's why I like to use those ones. I could adjust them later on, but maybe probably not, because I like the way they look on the map. Uh, these farms, I've been harvesting them. The carrots are basically done. The potatoes are almost done, and then the beetroot, I'm not really too worried about. I just want to have it because I want to have every crop in the game, so we can trade them off to villagers for emeralds. I know the pumpkin and melon farm doesn't look like it's really good when it comes down to harvesting, because most parts are not gonna like plant or anything like that. They're not gonna leave anything. So it's just for now. I am gonna make an automated one. All these farms are gonna be automated, so they're just basically gonna be for looks. So when that happens, I don't have to like manually harvest them anymore. So I can just plant them and just leave them there just to be in the world. But I am planning to make a path that goes up to here, or I might adjust to make it go around or something. I do want to make a wheat field. We're gonna go out in this video and maybe take more villagers, abduct more villagers, so I can make a villager breeder, so we can have villagers set up. So I could make a little thing for enchantments for the books. So let's get that started up. I arrived here at this village. I saw that there's 3 chapels. I don't know how common that is, but we're gonna run through and steal all the villagers and harvest all their crops. Basically, just loot up this whole village. So let's do that. Before we start taking villagers, let's destroy all their jobs. We don't want to make the same mistake as we did last time. So let's run around and do that before we gather them up. And obviously destroy their beds as well, so everything resets, because I did that without destroying their jobs and their beds, and it messed them up, so I had to run out and go get more for building that iron farm last video. And yes, I even took their bell. Now there is nothing in this village. No crops, no nothing. All there is an iron golem there to protect these lands. Wait, we forgot about one thing. Now let's head home. There's a sunken ship right here. Let's see what it has to offer for us. I see home. I didn't really do much when I got home. Just the basic stuff. I made a fence just for the crops area to make it look a little bit better so it's not so bland in that area. I did harvest some of the crops. I tend to the cows, and I also harvested some of the trees and replanted them so we can get some wood. Um, I noticed I didn't really talk as much in this video. Maybe in episode 4 I'll talk a little bit more. I do want to make a base in next video, but then again, I'm not too sure because this video did take a while to record because I do work and I work a lot. And when I get home, I try to sleep or try to push a little bit more of the video out. Whatever one comes first. But hopefully this video was a lot more better than the last 2 I released. So I feel like my editing skills are getting a little bit better. I am not watching any videos whatsoever on how to do editing. I'm just learning how to do it myself. I'm so happy that there's people watching my videos, and at least it's getting out there. I've always wanted to do YouTube. I'm glad I'm doing it now. It helps me out a lot with creativity. As you can tell that I'm using a lot of the replay mod. It's just been so fun, and I'm so happy that you guys are here with me on this journey. I don't have a lot of ideas on what I'm planning to do on this world. I just enjoy building. So let's see how big this world is going to get. I don't know how long I'm going to be doing this for. Hopefully it's going to be forever. It is called Forever World, so hopefully we'll be doing it forever. Yet again, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.